Welcome to my channel. My name's Fern and today we are doing this video a day late. I was going to do it yesterday, but honestly I just didn't feel like it. I've done an extra day at work this week and I think it's really tired me out. And I just wanted to relax with my little boy and have a chilled day, and that's what we did. So yeah, we had a really lazy day yesterday, but we didn't spend anything, so it didn't really matter that I hadn't done my video. So we're doing it today, catching up, and to be honest, all the money is going into one place, so it doesn't really matter. Before we actually get into the video though, I've got a few thank yous to do. First of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single person that's watched my videos, that's subscribed. Last week I hit 100 subscribers, which was amazing. I couldn't believe that I'd got that many subscribers that quickly. So thank you to you all for doing that. And then at the time of recording this, I think I'm sat at about 140 subscribers, something like that, which is just amazing. So a huge thank you to everybody. I also want to say a thank you to a couple of channels who've given me shout outs this week. So the first one was Yorkshire Budgets and the second one was Budget with Kerry, and both of them gave me shout outs, which was just fantastic. I've been watching you ladies for a little while, so to actually hear you say my channel's name was, you know, I was a bit starstruck. I don't know if that's the right word, but I was like, oh my god. So yeah, a huge thank you to both of you for doing that and helping me get views and subscribers. So yeah, thank you to every single one of you basically. The rest of this video is going to be pretty quick, pretty simple. I've got something to show you just before we do get into the cash stuffing. So I don't know if you remember, but last week I was talking about getting a budget planner and I did get one. So let me just grab that for you. Okay, so this is the one that I went for. It is Go Girl Undated Monthly Budget Book. I got this from Amazon. Let me zoom out so you can see the full thing. I got this from Amazon mainly because I'd left it till last minute and I just wanted something to get this week started. I haven't started filling it in yet because I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. It's A5. It does come with a little guide to what can be done and how it can be used. The only thing that I didn't realise when I was purchasing it, and this is part of the reason why it took me so long to get a budget planner anyway, is that this is a monthly budget planner. So this bit is great. I really wanted this. This is going to help me to track what I'm spending, what I'm saving, and there's also a savings savings trackers at the back. So you've got monthly expenses summaries, summary of the year, a bill tracker, which will definitely be useful. There is a holiday budget, so the Christmas period, that's for budgeting that, which is great. Debt tracker, which I will be using. And what else do we have? Savings tracker, so I'll be using that too. And then, I don't know why I'm showing you from the back forward, but, so this is what a month looks like. So you've got this month financial goals, upcoming purchases, upcoming bills, so that's all great, but this is just for a month. And as great as that is, I get paid weekly, so I budget weekly. Which was part of the reason I took so long to grab a planner anyway. So it's going to be useful, but I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to create my own weekly ones and just slot them in to each month. I think that's how it's going to have to be, because this is just going to do me for 1 week and then I'm going to need the next week and the next week and the next week, which is a bit of a pain, but I should have thought about that before buying it. So but I like it, it's really pretty. It also came with this little envelope at the back, and it's quite good actually. So it came with 3 of the cash stuffing envelopes that I like. They're obviously based on the Budget Mom ones, go, and then it's got the trackers on the back, so that's really good. I'll definitely use these for something. I don't know what, but I'll definitely use them for something. There's 3 of them there. And then I got all these little stickers as well, and I like a little sticker for a diary. So yeah, bills, payday, holidays, little affirmations. Yeah, so I like that. I'll definitely be using those. And I think that was it. So let me just pop all that back for now. I might just fill this out off camera, to be honest. I don't know if I'm maybe coming down with a little something, but I'm just feeling a bit off today, and I was yesterday as well. So I might just do that off camera, but we'll see. I might make another video for you. I also bought these. Now, I don't know if you also remember me saying that I'm going to be making my own envelopes. And I did attempt to do that this weekend, and this was the outcome. How pretty is that? The only rubbish thing is I don't know how to get it so this bit sticks to the back. So at the moment it's coming out. It's also too thin. Like, it fits a note in just fine. And it looks great with the notes. Bear with me. It looks super cute with a note in there. But my iris placeholders don't fit. They're like the exact same size. So I suppose I could cut the placeholders down, but I don't want to ruin them. So, and it's definitely just too skinny anyway. But my plan is to use these letters, which I also got off Amazon, to put on here. So I know what each envelope is. So yeah, if any of you can tell me how to laminate it so I've got this clear front, but this bit is stuck to the back, I would really appreciate that. Because I was trying it for ages on Friday night, and I don't know if I was just tired or what, but I could not do it, and it was stressing me out. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this today until I make new ones, because I've got a new category to add. It's not a new one for me, but it's a new one for the binders, so I'll get to that when I get to it. I'll just put that over here for now. Okay, so start with the change. I'm not going to mark this down anywhere just yet. I will probably put it into my new budget binder when I do, because obviously I've still not made those trackers yet. This week's been a weird week, but I am going to do those penny saving trackers very, very soon. Possibly I've still not got any ink for my printer, and that's what it is. It's because ink's expensive and I'm just putting it off. That's what it is. But going into the change pot is £3.45. So I'll write that down in my planner as it is. I'll just pop it in now in case it's a bit loud. Okay, so that's that. Let's count the money. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 and 10. And I'm just going to sort these 10s out because I thought I'd already done it previously, but it turns out I haven't. So let's just make them look nice. There's so many different Scottish notes as well, and then you have the English ones added in there. So they tend to get quite mixed up. Right. we go. So we've got 210 altogether. Like I said, I do have a new category that I'm adding, which we'll do first actually. I'm going to put it into here. And this is my travel envelope. Usually I just do it from the bank. I work through in a different town and I need to get the train, and that costs me £70 a week to do that. It's like £69.80 or something, and that doesn't include, like, sometimes I'll get a bus from my house to the train station and back again. I live up a really, really steep hill, and you know, sometimes when you've been out of the house for 12 hours already, you don't want to be walking up a steep hill for, you know, 20 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, I do that more often than not. Sometimes I end up getting taxis as well. So the travel, I account for £70 a week, and then I usually do a £10 buffer to cover for those, you know, buses and taxis or something like that. But it's just becoming too expensive, and I'm definitely finding that my spends money is going towards travel, and you know, sometimes it's coming out of the actual buffer for the house as well. So it's coming to like £100 a week sometime, and that's crazy. That's more than I'm spending on food. So I'm going to do it in this, and my goal for this week is to walk to and from the train station. So it's going to be rubbish. I'm going to hate every second of it, but that is my goal, because we need to start putting that money elsewhere. So yeah, so that is getting £70. We'll do it from the back actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that'll leave me with 20 pence left over to go in the change anyway. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. This one might not end up staying for very long because that back bit there, that keeps sticking. I can't open it with my nails on, basically. So yeah, right. But how good does it look? I'm actually really proud of myself because I've never done anything like that before. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for that. Right, that will go. Oh, actually, let me just see, because the rest of the money isn't really going to many places. So let's see. Okay, so I think I've only got 3 categories that are actually getting something today. Birthdays is one of them. I have £15 in there already, and this is just getting 10. So I'm just going to make it 25 with a £20 note. So that's that. Best friend's wedding isn't getting anything, but oh, this is what I was playing about trying to make the envelopes, and I used the money to see how it looked in that envelope that I just made from here, and I ended up ripping the background, so that's why that's not got a background there just now. So best friend's wedding has 20, 40 and 50. That's not getting anything today. We've decided, like, looking at our travel costs and stuff like that, because that's just my travel cost, that's not even my partner's. We really want to learn to drive, both of us, but he's got more experience than me. So we have decided that we're just going to be putting the majority of our money this week into driving lessons. We found a really good deal with a local company, so we can potentially pay for the block next week if we, you know, just put a large amount in this week and next week. We've not got any plans for a few weeks. It's my mother-in-law's birthday next week, but we're just going round for like a Sunday dinner type thing, and we've got the money in there for her birthday, so we don't need to be spending lots of money on other stuff. So Christmas as well, that's not getting anything, but it currently has 60, 50 in the bank and £10 in there. Date night just has 20, that's not getting anything. Events has £50 in the bank. Family fun, we just have 10, but again, we've not got anything big planned. So we can put some money into that next week rather than this week. Lads night, James went out with his friend on Friday and spent some money from that, so that's not getting anything again this week. Mum's club. So I didn't go out on Friday, but I had the house to myself and I decided to treat myself to a few things. So I took £20 out of that, bought myself, you know, something nice to drink, something nice to eat. Yeah, and I had a nice little Mum's club out by myself. Happy Meal's not getting anything this week either. It never stands up. And then we have Beauty, which has got £10 in, that's not getting anything. Calls again, £10, not getting anything. Driving lessons, here we go. So currently, driving lessons has 50, 70, 80 and 90 in there, and it should be getting 90 today. But let me just double check that that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. That is right. So, is that right? I've confused myself now. I've not written it down, you see, because I was like, oh, I'm only putting 3 different envelopes in, so I've not written it down. Let's go with 9. So we now have 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 180 altogether, which is actually pretty amazing. And the deal that we've found, the lessons are on offer for a block of 10 for £280. And they've all been around like the £330, £350 mark recently. So we're going to pop another £100 into that next week and get it booked. I was even saying to James we could move over from the Christmas binder and events binder, because we do have like £100 between those two. Wallets, sorry, not binders. If, you know, we wanted to get it booked this week, and we can just replace that, because then we wouldn't be putting towards driving lessons over the next few weeks. But we'll see how it goes. The lessons seem to be, you know, sort of from March onwards anyway, so maybe get the money in next week and get it booked. But yeah, that's 180, which is amazing. I actually can't believe that. I can't believe how quickly we've managed to do that, and we're still putting money into other places. So, right, what I think this is, 20, yeah, because I'm expecting 30, and the other 10, this is actually to just go back to the bank. We had a takeaway last night. Like I said, I was just feeling a bit rubbish. I didn't fancy cooking, and I think it was just a bit of a mood in the house, really, that none of us were really up for it. We ended up getting a takeaway, and I only had a certain amount in the bank to account for a takeaway, like from leftover from the weekly shop. So that's £10 coming from this week that needs to go back into the bank for it. So that's what that is. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. And health isn't getting anything. Oh no. And ravings. That is where the other 30 is going. Which, how brilliant is that? So I've got 110 in the bank for him already. So 100, 120, 130, 140 for my little man. That's brilliant. I'm so proud of us for doing this. That's great. So I'm not going to go on much more than that. Oh, excuse me. I am going to put this into the binder. So that's my travel in there for now. It does look good. It is too skinny, but it's good. Like, it just doesn't come out as far as I need it to come. But yeah, that's great. Oh, it comes over a bit at the top as well. Right, we will figure this out. Anyhow, just a quick one this week. Not much else to write home about. I'm going to fill in that budget diary, budget planner, get that done. Thank you again to the mentions that I've had and to everybody that subscribed to me this week, everybody that's watched. If there's anybody that's watching that's not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to me. I'd love to have you here. Yeah, I'm loving doing these videos. I think I'm actually going to do one of the what have I saved this month videos this week. I see people like Scottish Mama Budgets do it all the time, and Kerry, Budget with Kerry, she does it quite often as well. And it's really interesting to see what they've saved over the month, and I think it probably keeps them quite accountable, and I'm dying to see what's in there, especially now I've just got all that into driving lessons. Like, that's one of our savings goals, so it'll make it look really good. Even if it gets spent next week, it'll make it look absolutely fantastic this week. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing one of them. I think tomorrow the last day of the month. Either tomorrow or the 1st of January, maybe I might do that. So yeah, if I do, I'll get that up, and then you can see where I'm at, what we've saved. But yeah, that's the end of our video. That's going to go back to the bank. That's why that's sat there. I'll put that in my purse in a minute. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you possibly in the middle of the week, but if not, I will see you next weekend on Sunday. I will be on time next week. I do apologise. See you later, guys. Have a lovely week. Bye.